welcome back to another war recap. This is Roger with Royal Elite, and I'm going to bring you a little something different today. We're just going to focus on some Town Hall 9 attacks from our latest war. Had a nice victory against a level 5 clan, GIOS, I guess I'll call it. Um, didn't really, they didn't bring all their attacks, but if we take a look at the war map, when you roll out of bed and the other clan has done this to your bases, I can understand losing some motivation, but still would have liked to seen some more attacks from them. Let's go ahead and take a look at, again, those stats. So 14 3-stars and 1 2-star in the Town Hall 10, so pretty much clean the board. And as I mentioned, we're just going to really focus on some Town Hall 9 attacks today. Start off number 2. This was my attack. Again, just bringing another stoned Goho. Mentioned it last recap. I'm really liking the 3 golem approach now that I've got my queen leveled up pretty high. She can really just stand behind all that tanking and do the damage that maybe some witches or some extra wizards would do. So I just love that extra golem these days. As you can see, just bringing in the wall breaking in from the west or from the east here. CC gets lured out, focuses on my queen, so keeping an eye on that. She's going to get pretty low, but for once I do remember to pop her ability. Kind of saves that. Enemy Archer Queen is down. King's doing some damage, and I just started a 2-finger drop from the top with some hogs. And a few hogs trickled in from the west here on this archer tower just to clear up the pathing to this double bomb spot. And it worked pretty well. I think only one gets tripped kind of on the back end here. There we go, right there. And the hogs get healed right back up. So I was able to bring 3 heals in one jump. And like I mentioned, I still have the Archer Queen up even after getting targeted by the enemy clan castle. So that's again just one of the benefits I'm really seeing with the 3 golem approach. And we can just fast forward now, let's just clean up. Not a hard base, really just all internet style bases again. Moving down the list, we have Bill taking on number 3. Little air action, a go La Loon. And we were talking about this before the war. I'd hit the same base back on our war recap, I think number 2. So of my thousands of subscribers, if you're rocking this internet base, go change it because we 3-star every time. So a little shattered golem on the entry, some wizards for the funnel. Going to jump right in, grab Archer Queen, Clan Castle, and 2 air defense. And that is just some hounds and loons. So everything's going nicely. Barbarian King decides to take a little walkabout, but the Queen's just going to step up and do the damage. So get an Expo, 2 air defense, sweeper, and then the hounds are going to just start in from the top. Just doing a counterclockwise rotation, focusing the hounds on the first air defense. You can just see the whole right side of the base is cleared out, so very easy to path the balloon straight down the base. Some balloons in the bag for the back end here. Just going to trickle in a second. I mean, even with the quad Teslas on the back end, which can always give you trouble, Bill's still able to slide on through with a balloon to spare. So right about here, it's getting close. Everybody's sweating it out a little bit. Sliver of health. There we go. Yeah, like I mentioned, it's pretty hard to mess up on this base design. Everything's nice and symmetrical. Excellent 3-star. Just move down onto number 4. We have Sean. This is my I don't give a fuck, I'm mad gonna attack award here. Sean didn't like his first attack, so he did a what the hell on this guy. Came down as a 9.5. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna bring whatever troops I want. I'm just gonna wreck the shit out of it. Pardon the language. So he just goes in, decides to grab the lure. Again, not always designed for a straight up clan castle kill, but really just bring out the enemy troops to the side where you're thinking of making an entry and doing it on your terms. And we've got a couple golems, some wizards, starting to create a funnel, if you could call it that. There we go. And we're just starting to move into the core. So 2-finger drop, some hogs from the north, hogs from the northwest. And it's kind of where I'm talking about, just dropping a heal over there, rage some hogs over there, have another heal waiting for them, and just hogs circling both sides of the bases. Extra heal spell helps down here in the back end there. There we go. Hogs working through the core. Heroes are still up. So, as you can see, not pretty, but just wrecked it. Almost a little bacon at the end. And now it's just really clean up. Let's go ahead and speed it up. All right, 2 more attacks, both by note. As you're getting to know by now, our Go La Loon specialists. So, exposed Archer Queen, exposed pointed to the ground. I mean, that's just screaming, come 3-star me. So, just cold-blooded entry, single golem. Got the Archer Queen, gonna get the Clan Castle. And he'll soon be free to roam the base with some hounds and loons. And he's just really just taking a swarm approach. Almost farming style, if you could call it that. Not so much of the rotational pathing, but the base was just set up in a way, and he had so many loons with only having to take 1 golem. You just kind of collapse on the entire base. It's just so compact. And there it is. Look at all these loons. Didn't even pop all his hounds. There we go. Fantastic. And let's take another replay. Let's take note again. One more here. So this was kind of like one of their 8.5s. Definitely had the Archer Queen. Had the extra air defense, 1 expo, and a lot of low-level defense. So not even really an 8.5, just almost a rush Town Hall 9. So you can see with the kill squad, I mean, wrecking a third of the base already, 2 air defense about to go down. Weak Teslas, they're all going to go down, so not much of a question, but it's always fun to watch the air attacks, I think. Back end loon for the Archer Tower. Can it save the queen? No. Doesn't quite matter though. So again, Hound didn't pop, so not a lot of pups around to help clean up, but again, there's a gazillion balloons and not a lot of high HP buildings left, so cleanup in time wasn't an issue. Well, there you have it. Another victory. Got a new win streak rolling. Go ahead and take a peek at our current war in progress. Kingstone going in right now. So we're doing pretty good. 15 attacks, 29 stars. Going against level 6 clan, pit boss. So we'll see if they show up. But we're doing pretty good. About to clean up the lower bases. And then we can focus on the Town Hall 10s and finish off the Town Hall 9s. Well, again, everyone, thanks for joining. Until next time, remember, cleanup wins wars.